Hi there, it's Justin Lubino with Senior Advisors. It's Friday, September 6th, 2019, and we are approaching the annual enrollment period for 2020 Medicare plans. We found out a few weeks ago that the current Medicare Plan Finder tool that we use will no longer be available as of September 30th, and specifically the drug list ID function, which we use frequently to get an existing drug list, will no longer be available in the new tool. So essentially we have about a little more than 3 weeks for agents out there that don't have the drug information stored somewhere or a report saved with the drug information from prior years. This video is intended to just quickly walk through how you can go into the existing tool and save that drug list information. So you can see that information for the new tool to be entered in to do the analysis for this upcoming season. Obviously, it's extra work that we didn't intend on doing this year, that we were just informed of this a few weeks ago. But this video is intended to show how you can quickly save that drug information for your client. So what I have up on the screen on the right side is an Excel spreadsheet here with drug list information. This is just a sample that you can recommend you pull from your database, your CRM, wherever you're storing this information today, with the zip code, drug list ID, and password date. Those are the three identifiers that are needed to retrieve these drug lists, as you knew from prior years. So I just wanted to walk through how you can save that list in the new tool. So we're going to go through these. I think there's 7 examples here. First thing we're going to do is enter in the zip code. And before I start, I'm actually going to start a timer so we can see how long this is going to take for your client. So we're going to start that. I hit Find Plans. On the first screen, Original Medicare. I don't get any extra help. And yes, I want to add drugs. And those 2 steps you really should only have to do one time. Now we're on the drug list screen, and we're going to take that first drug list ID. We're going to copy it, paste it in over here. We've got to set the date to October 14 of 2018 and retrieve my drug list. This will pull up the drug list here, and then we're going to hit Print My Drug List, and we have the drug list information, which some of you may want to print hard copies. I prefer a electronic copy. So I'm just going to save as a PDF, and I created a folder just called drug list for this example, and I'm going to just save it with the drug list ID. So save that there and close that one out. You can close it, and we move on to the next one. Now, if you notice, I did sort this list by the zip code, so you'll see why that's important on the next steps. We're going to say now use a different drug list ID, and go back here. We're going to enter in the second drug list, and the date is November 5th, 2014 for the second one. Retrieve my drug list, and there's the new drug list, and we're going to print my drug list. And again, if you're using a PC, it's actually even less steps to save it as PDF, but on a Mac I need to essentially print and then save as PDF. So, and then there's my next drug list. I'm going to close that, close this. And now I'm on to the third one. Here's the third drug list. And put this one in, and the date for the third one was 10/8 of 16. So put that in there. And here comes the third drug list, just one drug, print my drug list. And again, nope, I don't want to give you feedback now. Print. Open PDF and preview. Again, these steps are not required on a PC. You can save it directly as a PDF after you create the report, so it's actually even faster on a PC. All right, let's go to the next one and use a different drug list. All right, and this one is 11/19, 2018. Retrieve my drug list and print my drug list. And again, I need to print and open PDF and preview, and then I can save it. All right, now we're up to this one. Now this is the first one with a different zip code. So when we go to enter in, use a different drug list ID, And let's put in the date, which is 10/17/18. We're going to get that message about the new zip code. And frankly, since this drug list ID is going away, it's not really that relevant. So we're just going to change the zip code. And then we're going to print my drug list. And we really just want to get that information there. So, and open in preview and export as PDF. And then save that drug list. And then the next one, use a different drug list. And here we go, 10/15/18. Change zip code. And print my drug list. Print. Open in preview, export, and save. All right, one more here, last one. And the reason I'm doing several is because it's this kind of a time study as well, so we can see how long this is going to take when you multiply this out by however many clients you have. We can figure out what the time frame is going to be for this. And this is the last one. Yes, change zip code. Print my drug list, and print, and let's see here, we're almost there, and we're going to save this one. All right, and I'm going to stop my stopwatch as well. A little under 5 minutes is what this took to run through 7 of these drug lists. So we'll divide that out. Let's see what is that? So 7 drug lists, and it took 4 minutes and 45 seconds, which is equals 4 times 60 plus 45. That's how many seconds. So for each one, it took, on average, about 40 seconds. So some people have a large list of clients, so let's just say you have 1,000 clients out there. Let's just multiply this out. That's how many seconds. This is how many minutes, 678 minutes, which is about 10 hours or so, divided by 60 hours, 11 hours for 1,000 clients. So again, this is very rough math, just meant to give an idea. If you have 100 clients, it should be roughly a little over an hour. Just take a factor of the seconds, minutes. If you have 100 clients out there, it should be just about a little over an hour to go through and save those drug list ID. And it is basically just data entry. You should be able to save all those and have all that information out there so that you're ready for the upcoming enrollment season. You shouldn't have to, get the list again, the entire list again from the clients. I do recommend, however, confirming the list, because obviously drug lists could change year to year, just like in prior years. However you've handled the confirmation, you should continue to do that. As far as the drug list going away, it does require this effort I just explained here if you haven't stored the information as a starting point. But it should really only take about 40 seconds or so for each one of these to save that list. So, and even if you round it up to a minute, it's directionally, it's order, in this order of magnitude, for pulling these drug lists. So if you have any questions, you can give me a call at the number listed below, and I'll help answer any questions with that. So I hope everyone, and the next video, by the way, will show how to enter the drugs into the new tool, so we can see how long that is going to take as well. So thanks, and I hope everyone has a great day.